You piss off. You piss off.
Who the fuck you touching? Who the fuck you touching? Get yourself away!
These are times when people learn the hard way that the royal guards aren't for selfies or to play along with their social media stunts. Starting with this man who didn't move during a royal parade.
Bye-bye!
Jerry Weatherhead unintentionally found himself at the center of a royal march. It happened during a parade marking the Queen's official birthday. As dozens of Queen's guards marched in perfect formation through the area, Jerry was standing in their direct path without realizing what was coming. He was distracted, removing his camera to hand it to his wife, when suddenly the soldiers approached. With the noise of the crowd and general chatter all around, Jerry didn't hear them, and within seconds, he was swallowed up by the disciplined military unit. The soldiers didn't stop, slow down, or even alter their direction. They simply kept marching in tight formation, as they're trained to do. In his own words, "I didn't hear them coming," and that's when all hell broke loose. He added that it was completely his fault and never intended to interfere. The lesson here is clear. When the Queen's guards are moving, you better be watching where you stand. Next, this Bollywood actress Ada Sharma may have thought it was a playful moment, but the internet didn't agree. While visiting Windsor Castle, she danced just meters away from a stationed Queen's Guard and sang a song. The video was originally posted on her own Instagram story and then quickly picked up by paparazzi pages online. In the clip, she performs a few energetic steps and tries to get a reaction from the silent soldier. He simply marches away without changing his expression, while Ada, pretending to be embarrassed, laughs and walks off.
The fuck?
At Horse Guards Parade in London, a female tourist crossed a line that most people know not to. She was standing next to a member of the King's Lifeguard, posing for a photo. His horse, as part of ceremonial duty, leaned in close. Instead of backing off, the woman slapped the horse on the nose 3 times, all while grinning for the camera. Within seconds, the soldier turned and shouted at her with force. Then another guard, possibly alerted by the first, approached and yelled even louder. The crowd split quickly, clearly surprised by the guard's reaction. But for most spectators, the reason was obvious. The woman had ignored clear signs that warned tourists not to touch the horses or interfere with the guards. These ceremonial horses are not just for display. They are trained animals who remain still in large, noisy crowds and are highly sensitive to touch. Hitting them can provoke an unexpected reaction or even cause harm.
Oh! Get yourself away! You can't be done that you're done there, no! Do it, man!
This next male tourist became internet famous, but not for reasons he might have hoped. The guy was seen performing what can only be described as an awkward dad dance right in front of a Queen's Guard. For about 15 seconds, the man danced on the spot, laughing and looking directly into the camera. What he didn't expect was the soldier behind him suddenly breaking his still stance. With a thunderous voice and heavy Scottish accent, the guard turned and shouted at him.
Get back from the Queen's Guard!
This next man visiting Windsor Castle decided to walk beside a Queen's Guard in full red uniform and bearskin helmet. While the guard paused and resumed his route, the tourist casually rested his arm on the soldier's shoulder. Almost instantly, the guard stamped his foot, turned sharply, raised his weapon, and yelled. The startled man took one step back, then turned and walked away quickly. During a tourist visit to London in September 2022, one man crossed the line while joking around in front of a King's Guard soldier at Horse Guards Parade. He crouched down and mimicked a kiss towards the guard's groin, while the soldier stood remaining motionless. After about 30 seconds, the guard suddenly stamped his foot and marched off in frustration. Within seconds, 2 armed police officers stepped into view and warned the tourist to stop. The officers told him his behavior was inappropriate and asked him to move away. He did so without arrest being made.
Shout at him. Go on. Come on, sausage.
Leave that alone.
Yeah, stop being so goddamn rude. Yeah, you fuck off. You rude bastard. Call her a sausage? What the fuck are you?
You're a little sausage.
You're a sausage. Look at you, spastic. Fuck off.
You're a little sausage.
Go on.
A video that was posted around Christmas 2024 shows a young man trying to get attention by irritating a king's guard. He arrived with a camera, a microphone, and a female friend who helped film him. The man got very close to the guard's horse, touched it, and even shouted things at the soldier. People nearby seemed annoyed, and some even told him to stop.
Piss off now. I said piss off. You. Piss off.
Who the fuck you touching? Who the fuck you touching?
Call her a sausage.
He kept doing it until the situation got tense. He called the guard names, including one word that led to angry reactions from both the guard and nearby people. Finally, someone touched the man's camera, and that's when his fake confidence turned into real anger. His act of causing trouble just to get views on the internet backfired. Police arrived and quickly handled the situation, handcuffing the man. During the Queen's Jubilee Parade in London, a major disruption occurred when around 8 animal rights protesters ran onto the mall, right in the middle of the road. It happened during Trooping the Colour, an event attended by high-profile royals like Prince Charles, Princess Anne, and Prince William. The protest started early in the parade, just as the first band began marching. The protesters wore disguises and carried A4-size leaflets. They sat down suddenly in front of the band, causing confusion. Police officers reacted quickly, dragging the protesters to the side and handcuffing them. At last, one of the rarest moments happened at Buckingham Palace, when a visitor managed to make a royal guard laugh.
We're in this thing together, right?
It is commonly believed that guards never smile, laugh, or show emotions while on duty. Their training is strict, and they are expected to stay still and serious at all times. In this case, the man approached a guard and reminded him of an old memory from their school days.
I'm here for a couple minutes.
So how long do you know this man?
30 years.
30 years you've been together and you've been to school where?
School? Kensington.
Hogwarts. And you've learned, did you learn martial arts together?
Yeah. I was just this guy fooling around and having fun. You would ask him questions, you would answer with his head. Yeah, no, What's your name? No. What? Is that a name? Shake of a head is not a name. You're just this guy just hanging out. His mother always picked him up from school. You know, he's that type of guy until he was 20. His mother picked him up from school.
The result was a small chuckle from the guard, which was caught on camera. And that's all we have for today's episode. Don't forget to give this video a like, hit that subscribe button, and also ring that notification bell while you're down there.